Hi guys, today I'm going to be reacting to Dream Academy, the last 2 episodes, 7 and 8. It's come to an end and I'm kind of sad about it, not gonna lie. Like, now what? I don't know what I'm going to do after this, but it's fine. Maybe another show will come out or something and I'll react to it. But for now, I guess that's it. I'm going to be reacting to the Mama Awards actually after this, their performance, because I heard it was really good. So I'm excited about that. I'm guessing it's the last mission, and then after that I don't know what to expect. I don't know what we're gonna see, but either way I'm excited. Oh wait, I forgot we were left with a cliffhanger. We were left with someone actually leaving the competition, but I came to the conclusion that it's probably Lexie, because when I was editing the videos I realized she was like out of it when people were getting eliminated. Like, the rest were crying and they were upset and she was just there like she does not want to be there anymore. So I think it's her. We'll see if I'm right. But I'm like, who else can it be? Because if I wasn't... Oh yeah, I showed my mom the show and she thinks it's Mano. But obviously I know it's not Mano. So I'm like, who else could it be?
Program changed so much when it went public and when it turned into like this show turning us against each other, and that was something I really didn't like personally.
Because they lied to them.
It started obviously
right there, I noticed.
more like a competition, but it just didn't align with my value.
That's so sad actually, because we only see a little part of it. Like in the last episode, every elimination we see like a little chunk of what is actually going down. So imagine just being there for like 30 minutes crying because one of your roommates slash, I don't know, like, what is it, potential group mates are leaving. And like she said, they literally put them against each other and lied to them in the process. Like, they didn't tell them anything. I don't think that's okay. Like, I understand it's the entertainment industry and usually that shit happens, especially like in reality TV, you know, like they'll pit people against each other. I don't like the fact that they didn't tell them though that that's what they were signing up for till it was basically happening. Like, they were so far in that they're like, well, I don't want to like say no now, you know. But even Carly said, she asked, is this a reality show or is this a competition? They were like, no, it's not. And it was. And they probably knew it was, they just didn't tell them, they lied to them. That's fucked up.
We didn't know this was a survival show.
See?
It was supposed to be training, pick the girls, prepare for debut and debut.
I mean, low-key though, okay. I feel like the training process is kind of like a survival show in a way. But the fact that they had public's views and opinions to kind of like made it more emotional for them, and every month they were eliminating a certain amount of girls. I feel like that's worse. But I do feel like basically them going into the training process, they kind of knew what they were signing up for in a way. But still, they were like I don't know, it's kind of like, because yeah, it's very similar, but it's not the same thing, especially the fact that it was like in the public view.
What survival shows do is they put contestants against each other.
That's true. That is actually really true.
I personally was told in that interview that
this
was not going to be seen, and I felt so like betrayed.
This is making the company look bad.
In Brooklyn, 0. Not a single person voted me to be in their group, and I was like, if nobody wants me here, why am I here? That's
literally what I said when I watched it. I was like, I'm pretty sure she doesn't even want to be in it anymore. Because imagine you're friends with a bunch of these girls already, right? And I don't know where they're told to vote who they want in the group and you're not picked. In that group, you're going to be in it for at least 7 years. I think the contract's 7 years. I don't know. Most of the time it is. And the fact that the girls none of the girls picked her, why would she even want to be in the group when nobody wants her in it? I don't know. That made me feel like that too. I wouldn't want to be in it anymore. I'd be like, you know what? Get me the fuck out of here.
Because I thought we were really close.
But it's not about that.
At least
I like that they're showing us like behind the scenes after they're eliminated right now. Because I feel like with Adela, just like all the other people eliminated, they eliminated them and then that was it. And with them, they're like showing us like what are their thoughts after, what are they gonna do, blah blah blah. I don't agree with what she said though. She was like, well, I thought they were my friends, blah blah blah. But it's not about being friends with them. It's a job essentially. They have to not only get along with them, yeah, that's a big part, but like they need to think of girls that complement their talents and that are good at different aspects, good at dance, good at singing, and maybe they thought that they didn't fit the group aesthetic, the group concept. So I wouldn't take it that personal, but I get that it does hurt that they that basically no one voted for them. Because obviously if they are your friends, they would want to be in the group with you too. But I guess for the other girls it wasn't that important. I don't know.
My age, I'm 18.
Mm.
So,
She's on the older side already.
It's about time to face reality.
But we knew that we needed a more compelling storyline. So we pivot our creative when we were in Korea. And we asked the girls who you would have in your group.
I don't know why I don't like her. That lady. I forgot her name. I don't even care. I don't like her because in the last episode, I even made a face when she was like, well, yeah, well, we need that for the program. And she was like smiling, like, I get it. Okay, you need it for the program, but at least feel a little bit sad about it. The fact that she was so happy to like have drama in it. Like, I was happy too, but I'm a viewer. Like, I don't know them personally. I don't have like a certain connection with them or anything. Then I feel like their job should be to like make sure the girls are okay, and the fact that they're okay with putting them in those difficult situations are actually like excited about it is kind of weird. Like, I don't know, I just found that really, really disturbing. It's like they enjoy putting them through that. It's just weird.
To come up with their ideal debut group.
Hi, but you are stirring the pot.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We truly tried to do it in a way that wasn't disrespectful. But when it was all said and done, I understood
disrespectful.
why.
I feel like even I'm feeling I'm pausing it too much. I'm sorry. I have strong opinions this time. I feel like even when they did the concept, like when they went to like do their makeovers and stuff, they showed them the concept of the program, and they're like, "Oh, like sisters by choice or something like that. Something about being sisters." Why are they making them do it? Like, why are they making them betray each other, basically? That's not what the concept of the program was.
We then asked contestants to predict who could be eliminated this mission.
Oh, now this is...
Oh, okay. So, see, I didn't see this. They didn't put this in the last episode. They probably put it on YouTube. I feel like I should rewatch it. Maybe I'll just, like, rewatch it all on Patreon or something. Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that they cut out. Oh. So I'm sure they probably saw who wanted them eliminated. That's why Ilya called out Sophia, right? 11 people wanted her out. They wanted 10 people wanted Mano out. And see, the guy's like, well, why do they want Mano out so bad? Well, they didn't show us the behind the scenes. I feel like if they would have showed us the behind the scenes and the fact that she was like missing a lot of practices, maybe she wouldn't have been in the group. Damn, 8 people didn't want Emily in the group? That's so fucked that they did this.
Obviously, some people didn't like it, but a lot of people loved it. It was one of our highest rating view counts because people were really into it.
People like drama.
Yes, you're creating the group, but equally as important is you're building that fan base.
But how are you building it though? I don't know.
And as for me, haha, slam your body down and wind it all over.
I love this performance.
And then Lexie will be here, yeah? So the order should be...
Lexie should be here. Yeah, I still don't know how to feel about it. I have mixed emotions about it. I mean, it is a company, like a big company, so I get that they're gonna be a little shady, you know? And they're also probably working with Netflix, so they're just like, we need some drama, we need to get in there. I feel like it's different though when it's like reality TV though. Like when it's like a real thing, it's like real people. Something like that's always bound to happen. I've watched Love Island recently, and Leah was talking about like how toxic it was and like stuff behind the scenes, and they would create drama for them so it could be more entertaining and stuff like that. They would pit them against each other exactly like how they did. So it's not surprising at all. But it's kind of weird because they're trying to form a group. And they're trying to create a fan base from drama? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a music group. Like, I do get that it gets more views, because people love drama. I love drama. I love the tea. Like, I was so excited the last episode. But when you think about it, it's like for a group, they're gonna work for years together and you're creating drama before they even get in the group. That could have caused issues after. Gladly, like, they're okay. It seems like everything's fine now. TikTok, like, they resolved their issues. I think Mano posted it with somebody, like, about the situation. Like, they did a funny video about it.
I just wanna be part of your symphony.
So, like, everything seems like it's fine. But that could have caused, like, serious issues in the group moving forward. You never know.
The eliminations were really harsh on them.
Her too. Now I'm, like, not liking her as much anymore. Adela? Like, I saw her new music. It's really good. It's cool that they put her song in here. Does nothing you're still impressed?
So as people that are so clearly passionate about this, but then there's some people like Manon. Yeah. She doesn't show up to rehearsals.
I mean, you have to keep in mind though, she was, like, someone commented on another video that I posted that she was scouted, as well as Laura. Now looking back, I'm like, that makes sense, because they kept saying, like, oh, we need this, this, and this, and then they, like, put them in there. I feel like the people that were scouted in, they were meant to be in the group to begin with, and I think it's going to be hard to change their opinions about that, to be honest. So, and the fact that the public agreed, I was like, we like her too. That just catapulted her, and they're like, no, we have to keep her. That's what I don't get. If it would have been somebody else, if it would have been like, I don't know, Lexie. If she was the one missing all the rehearsals and, like, breaking all the rules and stuff, would they have treated her the same way they treated Mano? Or was Mano, like, did Mano have favoritism because they, like, scouted her and everything? I find that a little weird and off-putting. Like I said, I love my girl Mano now. But yeah, like, that attitude, I get how there's, like, two sides to everything, you know? And I get how they're salty about it. So I feel like I would be the same way. But I don't know. I don't know if they're telling us, like, the whole truth. Like, maybe they're exaggerating it a little bit. The fact that even Missy was, like, talking crap about her, I don't know if I like that. Like, that's fucked up. Why are you talking crap about her? If you don't think she's being responsible enough to be in a group, then kick her out. Why are you talking shit behind her back? Make it make sense. Anyways, final group.
We will be down to our top 10 after eliminations, and it's time to prepare for the live show, where we will pick the group.
Oh, I thought it was the final already. It's mission 3, then the elimination.
So Manon talked to me in Korea, actually, about wanting to talk to the other girls and let them know that she wants this.
I'm glad. Set the record straight, girl.
So I've heard some things, and I think I'm a little frustrated. I know I've been missing, but I know a lot of other girls also have been missing, and I feel like it's only being taken out on me in a way.
I really do feel like a lot of our frustration, it's just being present in what this whole program requires, which is a lot of discipline and a lot of hard work and, like, paying attention and doing your part, taking notes in class and paying attention to, like, what's happening in class. I know, like,
try to listen instead of react to what she's saying. Try to just sit and listen.
I feel like they actually have to understand her too. She's probably the one with the least skill set, and I bet that's freaking frustrating. I feel like she kind of pushes away a little bit because she feels like even if she tries, she can't get to where they are. Like, I feel like she's not trying as hard as they would like to, because she feels like even if she does do that, she's not gonna get to their level. So she'd rather not try that hard, you know what I mean? So at least she has a reason to not be in their skill set. I don't know if that makes sense. And I bet she's so freaking frustrated about that too.
Holy shit, I don't know if I can do this. Like, it's a lot because I haven't been training professionally like some of you guys.
Nobody wants to have beef, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we want to work with you and be cool.
I will hold myself accountable, and I'm sorry for missing classes.
I'm glad she talked to them.
Yes, do better.
Do
better. Hold myself accountable for what has happened, but people learn and grow.
Like I said, she's really mature about it. She's not like talking crap about them, talking bad about her or anything. Iconic. My favorite dance, probably. Yeah, out of the whole program, this is my favorite dance. There's always someone sitting out.
Sophia got sick, but she's determined and...
Oh yeah, I forgot. I remember she mentioned that she was sick the day of the shoot as well.
You have really great charisma, but your charisma can't shine through if you don't have the dynamics. Make sense?
I remember when I watched that performance, her facials didn't win me over. But I like her voice, and like, I could tell she has stage presence, obviously now, looking at her performances. And back then, you could feel the freaking potential, but it frustrated me that she didn't show facials. I was like, girl, you could eat so bad if you were like, had more facial. So I'm glad she made it into the group, because now we're able to see that, what we wanted from her back then. But that's the part that didn't convince me. That's why I wanted Marquise in it, because I feel like she was really good at that. And Manon, at the time, she wasn't. And that pissed me off, because I knew, like, she's so freaking pretty. Her voice was really good. Her dancing was, like, good, too. Like, I didn't notice her being weak in any spots. It was just, like, her facial expressions. When she was singing, I feel like she was, like, kind of, like, just, like, stone cold the whole time. Oh.
We're all getting injured.
Who did that part? I feel like they changed that part now, because I don't remember Celeste doing that anymore. Because someone had to walk across the chairs, and I remember thinking, I'm like, dude, imagine, like, you could fucking fall on your face doing that shit. I don't like her. I'm sorry. The president.
It's been a little over a week since we had our conversation about you wanting to leave. And from my understanding, you've missed over 10 days of rehearsal. It's really clear to us that you don't want to be here anymore. So we have to, like...
That sucks. I really liked her. Low-key, even if she stayed, though, I feel like they wouldn't have added her. Well, first of all, because the public voting, I don't think she was high enough. And, like, they look at stupid shit like height. Like, I feel like Emily, that's part of the reason she wasn't in the group, too, low-key. Because if you look at the group now, they're all, like, kind of, like, they go well together. Like, there's no one that's, like, really short or anything like that. And Emily, Israela, like, the people that they didn't pick were, like, all shorter. I'm like, watch it be one of the reasons they pulled the fucking, what's it called? Cowboy cheerleader shit on them. Because one of the girls got eliminated because she was too short and she couldn't, like, move fast enough in the freaking field. So you never know. Maybe that's why.
I think this is the best decision for me, my well-being.
Yeah, absolutely.
My life.
She fit everything for us. Vocally, dance, charm, attitude. And she was doing well with fan voting, so it matched what we wanted.
But she went through a lot, I feel like, too, with her surgery.
So basically, I made the decision to not continue with this competition. I'm really confident in my decision. At this point, I've just come to the conclusion that this life is not for me.
Israel, I'm so sorry, but can you translate for Ua so she knows what's going on?
Bruh. They did not. That's fucked up. Especially because, you know, Estrella, it's like the closest to her. They were like, wait, I'm so sorry. Can you translate to her, though? That pissed me off. No, I'm like, I'm beefing with everyone today, but I'm like, for real, like, the company people are pissing me the fuck off. Missy, the other girl, the president, I forgot her name. They're making me mad.
If there's life beyond this competition, do not become somebody else to be the person that you've always dreamed about becoming. If the cost of becoming famous is to become somebody that you are not.
I like him. I don't know about the other people. Him, in the beginning when Abby was eliminated, he was really sweet about it.
Thank you.
Each group will perform an iconic song by a legendary female artist and its own unique concept and original choreography.
I just realized, so when they announced that to them, they're acting because they've already been rehearsing that shit for months, dude. They should have done another group for
all about power, self-assurance, and strength. And the team is...
It's not like the Harmony or Little Knights. All the missions in this round, I really, really liked. Like, all the groups. Maybe this was filmed before, but I don't know. I feel like they knew already. Who knows?
So we wanted to cast only the girls who were over
18.
It's a power.
Good, at least I did that right.
So it's individual voting. It is not by groups.
Ooh, okay.
And the top 2 contestants, based on fan support,
only the top 2
get to go to our finale.
Only the top 2. They could have done 3.
I did like my very best this mission. Like people still, there's so many people that are still just like,
No, I
voting
can.
for this girl.
Yeah. I do feel like though people care more about the vocals though. I feel like that has a lot to do with the voting, and maybe because her voice wasn't like out of this world, maybe that's why people didn't really vote for her that much. Because even though she's like a great dancer, I do feel like people looked at vocals more. That's why Sophia, Lara, and Niall were like top, you know?
Like, I'm still getting comments about me not being Latina on social media.
Hola, es Daniela y estoy aquí para decirles que muchas
Even
gracias
hearing
por
her
todo el
accent, come on.
Some of the girls don't like being on social media as much and like making videos and being super public, which is like super understandable. But then their fans get really like frustrated.
Because I want to see more of them, yeah.
Because now every post has to get approved, and like I'm more mindful of what I post.
Very mindful, very demure.
Actually posting less, but more calculated.
Sometimes that's better.
Ziggy, so I got the friend shit again.
How dancers just like use random ass words to show like the next dance move instead of like 5, 6, 7, 8. They're like ziggy that, ziggy zig, ziggy da.
Korea, Lexie wasn't present. Like you go into a 7-hour rehearsal not knowing, is this going to be a 5-member group? Is it going to be a 4-member group? Is the person going to do it? Is the person not going to do it?
Rehearsing so many hours of just like a version that you might not even do.
That just gets in your head. So when
that night, like I
that
saw
song actually really would fit.
Oh my god, I have Lexie's part. Oh my gosh, like this could be a really good chance for me to really prove myself.
And as for me, you'll see. Slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down.
Listen to her. She's gotten so much better.
The part switching, like Samara has to re-record because she has more parts now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then also like Samara, she hurt.
Yeah, she hurt an issue. She's actually been mocking.
Wait.
What happened to her?
Hurts. I feel like it's like a spasm. It's okay.
It's kind of scared because it's tomorrow.
Literally the day before we had to shoot, she like really badly injured her back.
And she did so fucking good.
And then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bass.
I feel like Megan and Marquise would have looked really good in a group together.
Da 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 da.
Stop. 메가는 왜 처음에 이거 들리죠?
Why are you losing it?
Yeah, we adjusted it.
We're gonna go back to original.
연습을 해야죠.
We just need to practice. It's not that we can change the choreo that because she can't sing. She has to do that and practice.
That was actually really good. That part, I hated how it sounded on the freaking... Like, it sounded good, but it sounded a little weak in the shoot. Right here, it sounds really good, like she's actually belting. And the recording, it doesn't sound like that. But I just realized everyone made the fucking group, except Marquise! From this group. That's frustrating.
They're good?
See,
Let's
so...
walk through it.
Mano did the walking chair part. Celeste was doing it at first, and I feel like she got scared or something. Sophia's still not rehearsing.
I felt like Manon really reality checked herself when the girls questioned her commitment level.
She gave her more motivation.
She
was like, I'll prove them wrong.
A point.
Like, I kind of realized I have to, like, work way harder.
I felt like she...
You kind of helped her in a way.
This project, but whenever we shoot the performances, she did really great. She always did what she needed to do.
For her having little to no experience, she did really, really good. And she has star qualities. There's a reason that people were voting for her. Oh my god. Celeste, wait. I genuinely don't know who's getting eliminated this time. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. 3 people. I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Giving you what you've always wanted. She
Literally.
never thought I would give her. She never thought I would give her this.
I love this. I love this, honestly. I think from these 2 performances, I think it was Buttons. This. But this was a close second for me. Like, it was kind of like, because I really loved Lara and Megan in this, and then Marquise was in it as well. Like I said, I really liked her. Then Yunche was really good as well. So like just the group overall, I really like. But is too. I feel like the other one is just not really my vibe. It was like too bubbly for me. But I really like the girl crush concept that they did. It was really good. Now they actually look like a group. And the little like sweater trick that they did, I freaking love that. Yunche, I honestly didn't pay much attention to her. See, I feel like her vocals sounded better without. I don't know if they produced it or they did something to it, but I don't know. They sounded better with no microphone. This whole time I thought it was Laura though.
Part that we go Z, 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 Z. You're doing a wrist thing when you do the in out with your wrist. So just Z, ni, ni.
No.
No. I really like that. That was really good. They look like little groups now. Like they could have been a group.
It keeps going in and out.
This was really good too though. Emily really surprised me in this one. Like I said, beforehand, I feel like she just got my attention in like one mission. And then I saw a video on TikTok that like, oh my gosh, she's such a good dancer. So I wasn't really paying much attention to her. And then this one came out and I was like, whoa, like, because her vocals never really got my attention. And this one, she had more parts since Lexie left. She killed it. She was really good. She stuck out to me in this one. So my mom is Emily's #1 fan since the beginning. And after this performance, I feel like she's gonna be like, oh my god, yes, she has to be in the group. When she finds out who made it, she's gonna freak the fuck out. Oh yeah, because right now she's not Manon's fan because of everything they've been saying. Like, that's the only perspective she has of her. So she's like, no, get her out. I'm like, don't, like, low key, I'm like, if only you knew. She's in the group, and she isn't. They did really well in picking who did what concept though, because they fit the song so well. Lexie would have been really good with this song as well. And by the way, I think this is the point where there was like some sort of drama with Samara. I haven't really looked into it. I don't know what it is, but I know a lot of people were hating on her. I feel like it's some kind of like racist kind of thing, so I don't know. I haven't looked into it, to be honest. Just letting y'all know that I'm not aware. My favorite! And Sophia was sick during this, so they're probably gonna show
The day
that.
I woke up on mission day, I was like sick. I was throwing up, telling them like what's happening. They were like, do you want to go to urgent care?
Sophia, don't play with them.
Yes.
Right.
You don't play with them. You set the bar. She really did, because that shit went viral and everyone was fucking doing that dance. Yeah, this was my favorite one. Confident was the second. Like, out of the whole program, it was this one and Confident. During the time, I felt like they were tied, but now, knowing how iconic Buttons was, and I've listened to Buttons since it was out, so it's already one of my favorite songs by the Pussycat Dolls. I had no reason to be listening to that at like freaking, 10 years old? Less? But I was, and that was my favorite song back then. So, that gave this even more of a reason for me to like it. Again though, the production, like the vocals sounded weird, but that's not their fault. And I know it's not their fault, because it was like, it wasn't that their vocals were bad, it was just like, it sounded like muffled or weird. They set some kind of like audio thing on it that made it sound different. I wish they wouldn't have touched it. Oh fuck. She fucked up. I mean, she's sick though, like, I feel bad for her. One thing I do wonder, are they actually singing live? Because one of them said that Samara had to reshoot her lines. So then it's pre-recorded. But like, one of them had to reshoot their lines. I'm like, Nayeon killed that shit. I'm so sad she didn't make it. I remember she did that part. Yeah, let's redo that.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
She's pushing right now. Yeah. Only Sophia can do this.
Right.
All right, ladies, tap in. Emotion,
She's the
feeling,
leader.
passion, face.
And she killed that shit. Look at that. Literally, my tongue is chased thinking I make it to the finale. As a contestant, me every 5 seconds after watching Witcher 3. Dude, that became viral. I remember I was gonna do it and I forgot.
Viral is
is because it's an iconic song. It was also a specific dance choreo move that went viral.
Lucky people were kind of making fun of it, but
so many people.
That choreo, this part, she killed that shit. I remember Sophia posted a video with Daniela. I think they were like horror nights or something like that. And they posted a video of them dancing to this, and it got on my FYP on TikTok. And that's when I started like really liking Daniela, especially that one part. Wait, is it hop? Or what did she do? I don't know, but that was iconic. And then I really liked Celeste too. I liked the whole group. And then Nayeon's vocals, Sophia, that beginning part, Celeste, just like her presence. And Manon too. Manon was probably my least favorite out of all of them, to be honest. But I still like her. She's so hot.
Okay, Manon.
I didn't even realize that was her singing. But see, I really liked her vocals. That's what this performance really like made me see her, I feel like. Cause I'd noticed her before, but I don't know, I felt like there was something missing. And this one, she kind of was like already there. I still felt like she needed more facial expressions, but her vocally was really, really good. And just like this concept fit her so well. This part, oh my god. Oh my god.
And scared.
Yunche and Nayeon, I feel like they always had a connection with Sophia. I don't think Sophia knows Korean though, right?
저번 그것 때보다는 좋은 결과 나오기가 어려울 것 같아요.
Wow.
거는 저로서는 너무 예상 밖의 변수였어.
I feel like he really liked her.
가는데 이제 지금 투표에 맡겨야 된다라는 게
She's like, I'm scared.
지금.
And Yoonche, she's a minor, she's still in school, so she did get less hours to rehearse, so I think that's something to think about. Member to add to the team, it's just if she wants to keep pushing.
I thought you didn't want her to team.
나영 씨가 이제 솔로로서의 본인의
Here it is.
꿈을.
So it was true. So that's why they eliminated her. I forgot she's gonna be eliminated. I don't know how I feel about that. Because I feel like most people want to be soloists. They're in the group first to get their name out there. They could do both things at the same time. I feel like most groups now, and especially in K-pop, they're in a group and they could do like solo activities as well. So I don't know why that was such a big deal. And I don't like that she probably told her just like us, like, in the future I'd like to be solo one day. And now they're using it against her. That's kind of sucks. But I actually do get that fear, you know, like other people that leave their groups because they want to be solo.
I can remember back to the first time that Emily sung. She was just shaking singing. She's brought the confidence she has from dance into vocal, and I'm just really proud of her for that. You know, this is the final mission. After this, we go straight into the live show.
Oh my god. Not this song. Wait, where are they from? What? They literally left us without saying anything? Not that song though. Not fucking. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I hate that song, I'm so sorry. Next episode, let's go. They really left us like that. They didn't show us nothing. I'm confused. What is going on?
I'm in the top 10.
They didn't show it to us? Or are they gonna show it to us after?
나, 우와, 나영, 셀레스테 이렇게 넷이서.
Wait, Celeste was kicked out before the thing?
진짜 의지하던 두 명이 떨어지니까.
나영 and Noah.
그렇지만 네 이렇게 될 줄은.
She was so good.
What the heck are y'all doing?
I really like Nayeon.
I thought the public had the last say. That's what they said the last two rounds. They kicked out the last two people. Yet for this they didn't. It's rigged. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. But sure, that was 3. Or is this just the order that they picked them? Why didn't they show it to us this time? It's like the most important one. It's the last elimination for finale. What the fuck? Whatever.
I tried to take this off, but then I had to put it back because I realized this is keeping me like.
I told you. Yeah, this is like.
I knew people got injured all the time. You know, they dance a lot. But I didn't expect it to be like this often. I feel like every week someone's getting injured and stuff. I don't know, I thought it was just a me thing. Like, of course, I'm the one that always gets injured. I'm the one that always gets fucked up. Because in cheer, usually I was the one that was fucked up. Like, of course, it's always me. But I guess it's more common than I thought it was. Makes me feel a little less, what's it called, fragile, I guess. That's where Samara got hurt. Oh, her knee.
Go see a doctor.
Every time like an injury like that happens, it physically pains me because I've been there before. Like I cringe. Like even like watching like, I don't know, like a soccer player, like they get hurt, like, they dislocate something. I feel like I could feel it and I cringe so much. And that sucks because it's like near the finale. It's more than the pain, it's like the fact that she's so near the end and she's going through that.
I want to be prepared just in case she wouldn't be able to protect.
That's literally exactly what happened to me. I got hurt the day before tryouts. It's not really the pain that she was crying about. She was crying about the fact that she might not be able to do it tomorrow. She wasn't able to do it. I didn't even realize.
Gorgeous.
14 months ago? That's crazy. I already know she probably has PTSD with this fucking song. She got punched in the face with this song too. Like, fuck.
Oh, due to recent knee injuries, Samara was unable to fully join the shoot for this performance. What?
Who beat her ass? Somebody beat her ass.
I love this dance. Aww.
I heard you need a 10th member, so. Yeah.
So they put Manal center.
The middle is good. The middle speaks to me. Did you even bite the middle? There's a butt. What? You just choked up on your words.
In a picture where there is a black girl in the middle being black, in the middle being black, in the center being black in the middle.
Oh. Go.
See, they always wanted her.
See, they starting to figure out.
She was always gonna be there.
She's the it girl of this group.
But now we have a live show finale to prepare for, and we have 3 original songs.
Fuck.
I think we're all really excited.
I think we all sing.
It's also the first time that we're gonna do original songs.
They should release those. It's so different now. Like that I have a connection with each one of them. Now seeing the judges pick a person, it's gonna be different. Because back then I just had like a couple favorites based on like 3 songs that I fucking saw.
One team didn't have a stronger skill set than the other team.
Mm-hmm. Good.
All the Same is the only performance that we will have on stage live performance.
So the other ones weren't? The other ones were pre-recorded or what?
섞어서 마지막 6명을 뽑을 거고요. 사실 개인적으로 저의 성향이 있다 보니 심사위원 점수를 좀 비율을 올려서라도 제가 원하는 결과.
You're like, let me just treat.
It's hard to not let them shake you, but I really want to work on my confidence and not letting those comments dim my sparkle.
If you have one hater, you're doing something right.
But I think we're all pretty
Done.
emotional going into it because it's like this has been our life for so long.
It's either you make it and you start this new life, or you don't make it and you have to go back to your old life, which I feel like sucks more. Obviously.
I really, really like Marky a lot.
Me too.
I think it's the star quality. I think that needs to keep improving.
Jump into Lara. I feel that Lara has...
So they basically don't like any of those.
For me, it's her attitude. Yeah, I think there's things that she needs to work on. If you're going to be a star, you got to encompass everything that comes along with it.
What do they mean by that? They've been saying that since the beginning.
Manon. The only thing for me is just the dedication.
We know soon if she'll be able to participate in the finale.
I think she did.
If she can't, I just don't see the execs picking her for the group.
The timing, dude, that fucking sucks. It happens for a reason sometimes.
So thanks for joining today's meeting. This name should represent you guys.
When they announced the name, I was like, what the fuck is that? I think they announced it in the finale. I was like, what the fuck? KATSEYE. But now seeing the other contenders, I saw it on TikTok. Somebody put New Crazy, I think was one of them. And they're like, no, it sounds like Le Seraphim, because Le Seraphim had that one song that says New Crazy. And it was like this other name. I was like, Yeah, KATSEYE is good actually. The fan name was really cool. EYEKON, come on.
It's just between you guys, not with me.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Right away.
I have to learn how to roll our R's.
Imagine lights out, darkness, stadium, okay?
KATSEYE
Fans
with an I.
cheering.
Yeah.
Lights still off. Lasers. Everyone's silent. And you just hear.
Wait, that's actually iconic. That's actually iconic. I didn't even think about that. Imagine when they go on tour, if they do that, I'd lose my shit. That'd be crazy.
No damage.
Okay.
That's good news.
Me worried? I feel like it's me.
You've got a little bit of tendonitis around the kneecap. And you'll be able to dance on Saturday.
I think that's what I have.
That's good news.
It still hurts like a bitch though.
Dedicate the next run to the old you.
Stop, he's gonna make me cry.
What's the other one?
So he's like, no thank you. That is what it is giving me. No wonder. I was like, that sounds like something else. Okay, yeah, this performance is kind of like emo. I remember I was like, oh, and I didn't even know them like that. So that's the only thing they did live. The ones were pre-recorded. Stop! Not the most crying. I imagine when they're performing it. They did cry too, no? One tear actually came out for one. They made me cry!
Don't let this happen tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the same energy, remember this feeling, but please keep it professional.
They actually made me cry. Like, one little tear dropped out, but I cried. I cried because I feel bad. Like, that was like the end of it. Their lives changed forever after that. And for some, unfortunately, they didn't. And that sucks. Like, they were so close, yet they didn't make it. That's so upsetting. Ay. For real.
There's so many factors that go into the picking that
you just don't know.
I can't even like really tell like what direction they're going.
I'm so sad for the people that didn't make it. Like, that's the reason I got like emo, because they wanted it so bad too, and either way everything changed for them. That was it. They're not living that lifestyle anymore. Because it'd be one thing if like 7 or 6 of them went and created a group and then they stayed like training and stuff. I feel like it wouldn't be that much of an impact. But no, like they just have to like that was it. Back to our regular daily lives. Like that's so depressing. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Ezra, stop. Come on!
Yeah, everybody knew that Sophia, Mano, and Laura were gonna get in. Come on.
I think some of us are like really excited. I think some people kind of have a feeling that they're already in the group.
People are pitting me and Laura against each other as the 2 Indians, and clearly from what's being seen, she is so like popular and is so amazing at what she's doing. There's no doubt that like if she's in the group, I'm not in it.
Sad because it's the last day that we're all together.
2 years, almost 2 years of something. And like no matter what, like it's ending.
That's what I was saying.
And like
it's that hurts. That it's ending either way. Even for the girls that actually made the group, it's still upsetting for them because it's the end of an era. They're not gonna be seeing these girls anymore. Even though they accomplished their dream, it's still the end of something, and it's still like sad.
Last the Uber is here as trainees.
Oh my god.
Last placing my bag over my shoulder as a trainee. Last putting my shoes on as a trainee.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Last time I let's go everyone.
That would be me. She's the only one that's underage? Oh no, Yunche too, right?
Okay. Yes.
Wait. Yunche's underage. Why is she living in the house? I thought they said that if they're underage, they have to like live apart with a guardian. Wait, that's true. Since the beginning, she was living in the house, right? Oh, I wish I could have gone. I'm so jealous of anyone that lives in LA. Like, I'm missing out on all this shit.
Oh, that was so cute.
I've been on this journey with.
Oh, stop, Umberto.
We're gonna kill it because you guys worked so hard for this.
Honestly, shout out to Lexie, because I don't think, even if it doesn't go with my morals, I don't think I would be able to give it up like that. Like, if it was really her dream, it must have been so fucking hard. What happened? Oh, Brooklyn? Oh, they came back. I'm gonna cry. Stop it. I don't know why, I feel my eyes getting watery. I'm like, I'm gonna cry. She's still writing.
Does that make you mad?
Her voice, dude. I forgot which one I like more. I think I like this one more.
You raised the bar again and again, and that
I'm
performance.
so confused. So they watched the pre-recordings, and then they went out in the outfits, like if they presented it at that time. I'm so confused. They got like an extra vote or something.
I mean, she fucking ate.
She's in the mood.
Let's not think that. I'm so proud of you. Can you remember what they ever said they got me down?
No, I think I like this one more. I don't know. I think, from what I remember, I think since more of my favorite members were in the other group, I wanted to like it more, but I ended up liking this one more. Or was it the opposite? I don't know, I remember. And my favorite overall, I think, was Megan and Daniela.
Sophia.
Wait, I liked Laura in this.
Lara.
Yeah, that's what I remembered. I'm like, I think I remember him picking her, and I wanted him to pick her.
And now, for their last time on stage together under the name Dream Academy,
See, so this was
is
live.
All the Same.
Good people are actually like, oh my god. If I would have gone though, I would have been kind of pissed because they kind of promoted it as in like they would see everything live. And they only did one performance. Like, Laura's a queen, dude.
Everybody's all in
competition. That must have been so hard to not get emotional. Like, they got emotional on friggin' practice. Like, imagine there, like, you have to really give emotion, but also not too much to the point that you're crying. So how did you even do that? I feel like he's the one that supported them the most or everything. The other ones were kind of fake.
I don't know all the answers. Why we're all on a different page.
We need all these songs on the next album.
Don't you know we're all the same?
Oh, I liked her too. Those two were my favorite.
That was so fast. I don't know what I just did.
It already happened.
I can relate so much because when I did cheer, I would black out. Like, wait, that was it? You black out? I don't know what it is. Somehow you make it happen.
Love you guys. I love you guys so much.
Well, that was when it's in the beginning of the series. Low-key, I think the person that I wanted the most in the group was Marquise. That's why every time she comes on the screen, I was like... Every time she comes on now, I'm like, no, the one that got away. And I think I watched the show because I wanted her in it. That's why I was so upset that she didn't make it in.
Longest pause ever. Why?
Dude, they were like that.
First member
I hated it.
is from the Philippines.
It's making me emo now. Oh, it's so different watching it now. Because they worked 2 years for our show. Wait, Yunche, I forgot. She was the third one. I was so surprised when she made it. She's so happy that Megan made it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
The member
She's hiding behind the
her
pool.
dream today is
Oh my god.
Mano from
Oh, look at them. I feel so sad for the girls that didn't make it in.
One more time, can you guys make some noise for KATSEYE?
It's crazy. Like, yeah, it's a happy feeling, but I'm so sad for the girls that left. Like, that's all I'm thinking about. Or the girls that didn't make it.
Doesn't feel real.
Just like bullying.
Son hugged me. Y'all Coachella. Inhale. I'm gonna be living the rest of my life with you. We're gonna be famous. Thank you for being there for me.
Aww.
Literally the whole journey, bro.
No wonder Daniela and Manolo's bond is like so strong. Like in live streams, you could tell like they have like telepathy sometimes, and they're like crazy with each other. They've been with each other since the beginning.
Adela's here.
I'm here.
Aww.
Sorry, just a little emotional.
She was so close. That's so sad. A lot of people were rooting for her, like even the coaches.
I was gonna say. Well, sometimes it doesn't work out like in the way that you think it. In the way.
It's not meant to be like that. Maybe she had something else waiting for her. At least this documentary did like kind of open doors for them in another way. Like Emily has a lot of support now, like especially in the dance community. They're saying like she should be like the Britney Spears if like they do like documentary or like a movie on her. Every dance video that's released of her in a class, she always has a lot of support and people are like, who's Emily, you know? So like she's getting her name out there for sure. So I guess that did help a little bit at least. Megan's bawling since she found out.
The group is socially awkward people, they only need one.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Aww. Not this song, I swear. I already freaking makes me emotional.
Does it feel real yet?
No, not at all.
Low-key, no. I feel like it won't really hit me until, like, we're on stage.
When I first joined, I was like, how am I gonna debut? You know, how am I gonna keep up?
Even though I feel like I've changed a lot, maybe not my makeup, like we're never gonna change that, but I learned
She's like,
I can
don't
handle
touch that.
just so much uncertainty, so much competition and pressure. Now that we're in KATSEYE, it's like what we've been fighting for. Now that we're here, it's like we made it, and it's just
Imagine their first tour. Oh my god, that's gonna be insane. And you will, in fact, catch me there. I don't care if I have to go in debt. I don't care. I don't care if I'm broke and jobless. You will somehow find me there. I don't care if I'm in the parking lot. I'm gonna be there. I was emotional. I don't know, I thought I'd be more excited to like see them being named into the group, but for some reason it made me sad for the other people that didn't make it in, you know? Because we grew a connection with all of them, obviously. Obviously some had less screen time than others. I feel like I felt the worst for Emily, just because she was always, like, doing really good. She was always there. And then Marquise, I always wanted her in the group as well, but she didn't get as much screen time, so I didn't connect with her as much. I feel like in this documentary, we connected a lot with Emily. And just seeing her, like, manifest and all that stuff and still not make it in. I'm glad Adela was there for her, and I get why they have like such a big connection even now. Like I think Emily choreographed one of Adela's songs, and Adela's killing it, by the way. I listened to her songs, they're really good. It was kind of emotional and kind of depressing, not gonna lie. I kind of wish they had like another episode just showing like the aftermath, them working as KATSEYE, just to like lift the moods up a little bit, but they didn't. So yeah, but now it's so different seeing what all the girls went through, the process to get where they are now. Like, I watched their live stream for their anniversary the other day. They're so freaking funny. I know cussing was the highlight of my week. Her just cussing in every live is so freaking funny. Yeah, it was really emotional. It was so sad because you're seeing people's dreams getting crushed, basically. I don't know, I'm just sad now. I need something to lift my spirit. But overall, I really enjoyed watching the series. Now looking at it, I feel like they had like that one shot, like where Danny was wearing the red sweater, like when they talked to them on their own. I realized they recorded that after they made the group. So now that makes me think about like the whole series differently, because it wasn't like they were predicting something. It was that they already knew that they were in the group. Like when I was like, I have a feeling I'm in the group, I feel like they recorded that after. So I'm like, oh, Like, I wish kind of the timing of the documentary were made a little bit more sense. I feel like everything was just kind of scrambled together, but it still was very entertaining. And even though Hype was messy as fuck for doing drama and all that shit, it was for entertainment, and it was entertaining, unfortunately. So yeah, that was it for my reaction. I'm definitely gonna keep up with KATSEYE and the rest of the girls as they release their own things. I saw Carly's YouTube video the other day, then Adela's music, and then Emily, she's always coming out with like dance videos and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just seeing what the rest of the girls do and what KATSEYE does. And like I said, whenever they tour for the first time, I will be there. So that's it for my video and my reaction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out my Patreon for any uncut reactions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.